This is a breaking news alert.
And we do start you off tonight with breaking news. Officials believe they found the remains of a small child in connection with a parental kidnapping case in St. Louis and Deloge, Missouri. Our Jordan Burrell is live for us tonight in Belleville, where police shared this information. Jordan, what are you able to tell us?
Yeah, Morgan, we're live here at Stookie Township offices where St. Louis City Police just gave that update about an hour ago about a child's remains being found on a heavily wooded private property here in St. Clair County. They believe it's connected to a parental kidnapping investigation involving St. Louis City Police and Deloge, Missouri. Tonight, they're calling this an emotional and complex investigation.
Detectives are in the early stages of this death investigation and are working to determine what has led to the juvenile's death. However, we believe the child is related to a parental kidnapping investigation from St. Louis and Deloge, Illinois, involving two parents. The remains have not been positively identified by the St. Clair County Coroner's Office. Due to the conditions of the remains, the St. Clair County Coroner's Office will conduct an autopsy.
The search brought together a massive law enforcement response from both sides of the river. SLMPD, Deloge Police, Illinois State Police, the FBI, St. Clair County Sheriff's Department, search K-9 teams, and several other agencies all worked together to search that heavily wooded property. Police say it took a specialized equipment to clear a path through the dense vegetation before those remains were recovered. Now, while investigators have not officially identified the child tonight, Missouri State Highway Patrol Missing Child's database shows just 2 missing children out of Deloge, and only one of those children can be described as a small child. We will not be naming that child tonight as police have not confirmed his identity. Live in St. Clair County, Jordan Burrell, First Alert 4.
Still a lot to learn there. Jordan, thank you. Well, tonight, the First Alert 4 Investigates team has been digging into this, and they have found recent charges out of St. Francis County against a father for parental kidnapping and concealing the whereabouts of a child. This is a story that is still in the very early stages of the investigation, and we are actively working to learn more about this. We will be sure to share more as we learn it, both on air and, of course, on our news app.